Hello there, gentlemen, and welcome to some Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing with the Great War mod, which is essentially a mod for World War One. Are you loading in here as the United Kingdom, the British Empire, ruled by King Edward the Seventh, Emperor of India as well. We're going to be playing without historical AI focuses because I want to see exactly what happens here, but we will be playing in Iron Man mode. Now, my intention here is to play differently to the historical, well, sort of method, because if you sort of replay history, it's going to get a very similar result. I'm going to be going down a very, very different route. I'm not going to be taking the anti-German policy and releasing Ireland and whatever else happens. We are going to be going down the supporting of Wilhelm II's decision line. Basically, we're going to be maybe joining the Central Powers, not exactly there, but we're not going to be opposing Germany. We're going to be getting a bit closer to our German relatives. We are, after all, a German family at the moment. They are still under the name of Saxe-Gotha. They have not yet adopted the name of Windsor. That happened after World War I, I believe. So here we are, the Conservative Party is smashing it in the election. You have 97% of the vote. Theresa May would be very, very proud. But let us first decide a national focus. We could obviously go straight down this way and try to get everybody to like us. We could go down a political effort. We could do all sort of things. Secretary of State for the colonies, political power, Commonwealth ties, developing the Raj of India. Forces, you have the you have your Air Corps, you have industrial effort. That could be very useful. I think maybe I should go down that. Infrastructure, we don't get to civilian factories. Okay, not first. First we are going to send out the diplomats. Send the British diplomats out. We need to get everybody liking us a bit more. Trying to ensure that we are loved by all. Civilian economy cannot be changed. Focus is here. Other nonsense. Political advisor, smooth talking charmer. Anybody who does something useful, like a captain of industry, civilian factory construction speed plus 10%. I believe I'm going to go for this man straight away. Andrew Bonaloa. You're going to hire this man and get him straight to work. Because we need factories. We only have 15 wait, what? How many civilian factories do we have? We're about to find out. Oh, we have a fair few. We're using 15 for consumer goods, but I do want a few more. So I'm going to build one everywhere. I want to get employment stretched throughout the British Isles. I want everybody a bit happier. It'll take quite a while to build. I mean, the first one here in the West Midlands is going, or Birmingham, is going to take till 16th of August. You know, half a year. Let's just, oh, not quite, but it's going to take quite a while. So maybe a year for two by the time you count everything here. So we'll find out about that. But 3 military factories, we need to be getting some shit together. We need better guns for a start. We need good guns. Guns are very important. We'll start by doing this many. Anything else we need? We have our carriages here. Field artillery, support equipment. We have boats, all doing what they do. We have a lot of navies I'm going to have to suss out. Okay, maybe I should put a guy towards planes, as there are no current planes at the moment. Oh, an airship. What does it do? 120 km an hour? What do you do? 200 km an hour. Reliability 80%. That's not terribly good, is it? We have navy experience. We don't have air experience. Just help towards aerial superiority, which is always good. Oil, aluminium, and wood. Wood. There's wood in these things. Is there wooden planes as well? No. Yes. Our planes are made of wood. Wood and oil. Well, that's not reliable at all, is it? Okay, I will start a little bit of a plane factory here. We'll get it up. I like these things to be where I can see them. The British Empire will lead the way in aerial combat. You must accept this. Right, it leaves us one extra factory. We could put it towards guns. We do need guns more than most other things. We can get the colonies to work, use their manpower. As for ships, we are going to want some big bad boys, dreadnoughts. We'll stick the rest of the name production on now, so we do need to select everything. Also, let's do research first. We're going to start with the, what does it say there? Industry, yes, of course. Construction speed, always loved. Oil production. Trench building, oil production could be useful. Medicine, supply consumption, always well and good. Production, always well and good. And of course, cameras. We could learn about cameras. I don't think just yet. What else could we do? Radios, reinforcements, research time, -1%. I think I will take that. Excellent. Now, our resources, we need quite a bit of oil and wood. We need a lot of wood, if I can get my words out correctly. We can trade wood with... what about one of the colonies? Let's trade wood with Canada. That's going to take most of my civilian factories. That is quite an issue. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll just sit back. Maybe we will just sit back. We can cancel that. No. What we'll do is we'll set you to most, and we'll get rid of the other dreadnought. There's a dreadnought number 2, so get rid of this dreadnought number 2. Excellent. I'll put you towards the bottom so we finish off all of the other boats first, but I do need to sort out my navies. This is what the first episode is going to be. Really, is just sorting out the navies. So here are the armies. We'll get them all to one little group here under Field Marshal Kitchener, Sir Leslie Rundle, anybody I recognise, Sir Douglas Haig, of course. Any royalty around here? Any... That guy's got a feather on his head. No. No, I don't recognise any royalty around, so we'll just get Kitchener around. We'll get him to garrison the British Isles, of course, including Ireland, where we should still rule to this day, but those pesky Irish did rebel, did they not? Right, let us get all of this shit selected. It might take a bit of a minute. Good. Oh, we need you as well. Excellent. So we're going to have all of these guys garrisoning all of that land, which is all well and good. Now we need the ships. We select ships, I believe, is alternate. Or is it shift click? No, it's not shift click. It is alternate click. But then that removes the idea of everything anyway. Okay, somebody's fucked with the remotes here. So let us get all of these ships, all the ones I can find at least, over to here, and then we'll merge everybody together once I have them. And from there, it's easier to manage your navies. Let's get everyone down this way. Is this one I was going to, was I not? Yes, I was. Damn, we have a lot of ships, don't we? These British. It is what we're known for. Yes, I am, after all, a British citizen. I'm currently there as well. I am not currently in the Canada colony. I have come on over. No, I was meaning to select just these ships. If you don't mind, terrific. See all of you guys over there. Where else do we have ships? Obviously we have ships around these sort of areas. We'll merge you guys together. And we'll select you a captain. Captain Keys. Yes, you will patrol around this little area, my good friends. Control that straight. We have your ships here. Under command of you, good sir. We'll get you around this sort of area. And we control that, don't we? Yes, we do. Excellent. There's probably some random fleets around Africa. Okay, maybe not. I'm assuming that's an army. No, that is a navy. You're telling me we have no troops in South Africa at all? Oh, that is crazy. That is lunacy. Right, anything around... You are a ship. Yes, there are ships about. Australian Navy? No, we don't have anything over there. Okay, so we'll leave all those fools to their own devices while we wait for our ships to get together. Excellent. We will now march forward while we wait for these ships. What's this? Welcome to the Great War. Tinky Winky Eho. Manpower +4. We get extra 4 men, do we? Oh, it's about... Oh, no. No, not today. We'll not have any bonuses or stuff like that. I don't want any bonuses. Right, 345 ships. That is quite a fair amount. Let's merge them together. And then let's perhaps split them in half. We can have one load along the coast, one along the sea, so we'll do that. Looks like you under the command of Terwit, whoever he is. And you'll be set to patrol around the coast of Europe, my good friends. While you, under the command of Admiral Jellicoe, will stick you around the Norwegian Sea, the Western Approaches, and North Sea, just to keep that all nice and safe. Good chap. Nothing around Canada. Oh, sucks to be them. Anything around our Caribbean areas? The death of Edward. I'm dead. The new King George V has received his coronation. Wow. That was quite a sudden death. I preferred if I did not die so soon. So now our head of state is George V. This man is much more recognizable as he looks much like his cousins. Yes, notice how they are exactly the same person. Who was the other one? Was it the German fellow? It wasn't Wilhelm, was it? I'm sure there was 3 of them who looked exactly the same, but anyway, he looks well enough the same as the rest. Right, so unassigned divisions. These are our garrisons. We should really just leave them where they lie. They're obviously in these areas for a reason. Let's also choose a Chinese theatre and have these men on Chinese lands. Chinese regiments. Our garrison now. No, I believe we'll just leave them where they lie. They are just garrison forces after all. Just leave them where they are to defend their areas. We'll leave the Indians to do what they do. That includes these fellows here. We'll keep them where they are. All of these other African units will keep about where they are. We also have the Egyptians. The Egyptians should be conscripted. We should conscript a fair few of them. Use their manpower to defend Africa. We could release other nations. No, we could not. I may be wrong. There is also the choice to release South Africa if I did wish to have some other manpower slaves around those areas. Right, all good, sir. We want you to patrol around this here African coast. Including there. Go over there as well. Do we have anything in the Falklands? No, we don't. Falklands population is 2,500. South Georgia is 30. Okay, great. Insufficient resources. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to save up some stuff here. So we need extra resources. That is apparent from the get-go. We need more wood. We don't really export much wood either, so we need to get it from somewhere. We do have a lot of coal, and we do export it. Excellent. So where are we going to get some wood? Is there a resource map mode? No, that's resistance. Resources, right. Where is all of the wood? Norway has a little bit. Albanian revolt. Ah, these damned mainlander Europeans. Is there anywhere in Africa with a load of wood? Delivery blocked. Why is my delivery of wood here blocked? I have transports. Why would it be blocked? What's going on here? That doesn't make sense. Is there anywhere in Africa that does have wood I could go after? The French and the Germans do have a bit of a. Portugal obviously has some wood there. No, any other backwater countries with some wood? Can maybe look into China. China has a fair bit of wood. Japanese, not quite as savage. Need some proper savages. Any of these South American savages have any wood for us? Argentina has a fair amount of wood. Brazil has a lot of wood again. British Brazil. Of course, we can't even justify war goal. We need 15% more attention. South African independence. I do not remember commissioning this, but now we have South Africa as our independent slave. Under Louis Boffa. Excellent. So the construction of a South African army can begin. We'll request all of their forces, all 3 divisions. And we'll mix them with our own if we can find any. Also, we do have these gentlemen around these other parts of Africa, don't we? We'll have 1 African in the African theatre. British theatre number 2. Can I rename it at all? African theatre. The African. We have a low priority. Excellent. I'm sure we'll arrange all of these areas as we come in time. This is World War I, so it does take a lot of... Wilcox, you can have control of the African areas around here. I want you, sir, to garrison South Africa. Is it not working? Okay, I believe it is working. But it's not showing up. For some reason. Oh, of course, I'm not even looking at it. Right. Okay, we'll have him garrison all of his land there then. Very good for him. They will slowly produce more troops, I'm sure. We'll produce another African division over this way with these gentlemen here. Anyone else around this here area? And the Egyptian military. Request the forces. All 2 of their divisions will be useful. Excellent, you'll be under the command of Stuart. The African theatre will get you to garrison Egypt. Egypt must be defended. Give you more orders if we ever find them. Everyone else we're not so worried about, really. That includes over here, so if, I don't know, if any of you are soldiers, you are, we'll get you to go to South Africa. Excellent. Right, well, that I think will do for the first episode here. It's going to be a bit of time to get into it. We need to set up the British Empire, obviously, but we will get ourselves together and we will rebirth the British Empire. We will grow in strength, I am sure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.